Alright, looks like our money's still doing fairly good. Our stats are doing awesome, so let's try out this week. Taking care of business. Wow, it's almost time for Valentine's Day already! Only another few weeks. Time to go shopping. I always used to hate this holiday when I was a kid. We had to make Valentines for everybody. It was so embarrassing. I mellowed out as I got older. I even enjoy it now, especially when I only have to give Valentines to the ones I care about. Still, I'm not quite sure what I want to do this holiday. As I'm trying to decide, I hear a knock on my door. Hello?
Hi, Anne.
Memphis! Hi. I think Max is out right now, but his room is right over there if you want to wait.
Actually, I came to see you. I was wondering if you could help me out.
What with? I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Calm down, cute stuff. I just wanted you to come help me do some shopping in town. This is the kind of crap that Max both hates and is terrible at. And, well, you seem like a pretty trustworthy sort. So, yeah, figured you could help out.
I guess so. What kind of shopping? I don't know much about fashion. I guess if you need to find a book.
Actually, I was hoping to find something for Valentine's Day. Just come out with me?
Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I should get my shopping done as well. Can you drive?
Your chariot awaits, milady.
I roll my eyes good-naturedly as we head to his car. Ha ha ha. The trip into town is easy enough. There aren't a lot of stores right around the campus, but I remember the bookstore having a pretty decent selection of items other than just books. We call it the bookstore because it's where we get our books, but they actually carry all kinds of stuff. Parking is always a nightmare, but we manage and get into the store to start looking.
So, what do you think I should get?
Honestly, I'm not even really sure who this is for, so I don't know what would make a good Valentine's gift.
Well, she's smart, likes animals, and I don't think she eats meat. I don't know much more about her. I'm kind of hoping to learn more.
Should I just pretend I don't know who you're talking about?
Some of us would like to pretend we have an air of mystery, yes.
I try not to laugh too loudly at him. We poke around the aisles for a bit, looking for the right gift. Memphis and I separate after a few minutes as I go try to find something of my own to buy. I'm not really sure what this place has that would be good, but I think there might be some good gifts here. Now just to figure out what will make the best gift. Ah. This just screams Isabella. Vicky's Secret. Adult store. I feel very, very out of place. Ooh. Probably not a triple X video. Lingerie massage. Well, she does like cute and sexy underwear, especially lace, so maybe I'll get her some lingerie. I hope this is good. Hopefully Isabella will like the sexy lingerie. Memphis is also hard at work shopping. Every once in a while he'll hold up some gift and I'll either nod or shake my head. He's being very indecisive though. It's almost a bit cute to see him this nervous. Oh, Roxanne, what are you doing in this sketchy place? That's an interesting purchase. Jeez! Oh, Roxanne, you snuck up on me. I certainly didn't mean to startle you. I just noticed you out here. Roxanne looks at the purchase in my hands and raises an eyebrow. Shopping for yourself? Actually, it's for someone else. I see. How thoughtful. She's so hard to read. I don't know if she's upset or just analyzing me. Though I don't know what she could be upset over. So, has Max betrayed you yet? What? For Professor Task's class, I have informed my partner that if he is even slightly tempted to go to the professor, to tell me so we can make a better arrangement. Then again, if Max had betrayed you, I doubt he would have told you such. I don't think he's gone to the professor. We've made arrangements to study together. Oh yes, I'm sure that slacker will be very interested in studying hard and trying to get an A with you. He won't at all be tempted by the lure of an easy quarter. of a quarter where he can skip out on all of the professor's classes without worrying. I'm sure he wouldn't. I mean, I can't get a C, he knows that. Of course not. I'm sure you'll be happy to carry him through the semester. I don't think Max has gone to the professor, but, well, I have to admit he is the type who would be tempted by that kind of offer. Well, if I hear anything, I'll let you know, I suppose. Just watch to see if Max starts skipping classes. That's how you'll know. Roxanne smiles at me, but it's a smile without any warmth. It's a very calculated smile. As she leaves, I can't help but shake my head. Sure, there are some doubts, but I can't lose faith in Max yet.
Hey Anne, you think you've got what you need?
Yeah, I think I'm good here.
Who was that?
Just a classmate. What'd you end up getting?
I ended up just getting a book I think she'll like. Nothing too intense.
As long as it's from your heart, I'm sure she'll appreciate it, Memphis.
Getting a little sugary on me, aren't you?
Oh, shush, it's true.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. I guess that went pretty well. I can't believe Professor Task asked us to fill out a dating site questionnaire. I hope he doesn't give those answers out or anything. He said it was anonymous, but still. And what was the point of it? Whatever, I'm home. Time to go get some rest. Maybe do a little studying. I'm home.
Finally! Anne, can you do me a favor? Grab me a glass of water? Do not do it, Anne. It is a filthy trick.
What the hell? Dominic and Rakesh are sitting at the kitchen table, staring each other dead in the eyes. Each has a look of intense concentration on their face. Neither will look away from the other. I think it may be a staring contest? Are you kidding me?
Look, it's not a trick. I'm just thirsty and I'm not going to lose. No, he will tip the glass at me. This is a no-holds-barred test of the iron wills of men, and he will do anything to win. Do not assist him.
So much for rest. Do I want to do this? I don't think I'll do it this time. I'm gonna do it with Rakesh next time. Really, you guys? Why would you be having a staring contest?
If you know of a better test of wills between the hearts and spirits of two men, I would be glad to hear of it.
I can think of any number of games. Chess seems like a good one.
Max lost the bishop pieces. I don't want to know how or why.
Oh, then, I don't know, poker or something?
These dilute the battle of wills. He's right. This is all of those battles in their truest form.
You two are silly. I'm going to go study. Because I'm in college. Unlike you yahoos.
She will never understand our warrior ways, Rakesh. Your sight wavers. Think no more of it. We will continue our battle.
This place is so weird sometimes. Max lost the bishop pieces. Micro-tangerines? Got one in my ear? What the heck? Where are they growing on this farm? I am low on the stamina. No thanks, Chad. Yeah, I'll pay up. Whoa.
I am shocked, man. Shocked. You front a band, for crap's sake, and yet you screw up a karaoke number?
I will murder you, Memphis. That machine was busted. The pitch was all wrong. It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools, Max.
See, the lady knows.
Then both of you can shut up. I didn't see either of you doing better.
And I say again, you front a band. I don't have to sing well, I just have to look pretty.
I certainly never claimed to be able to sing. All right, that's it. I'm finding a new karaoke bar, and I will show you I can 100% nail that damn song.
Huh. The night is definitely young, man. You were the one who said we should blow that place.
Whatever. Come on. Sorry, guys, but it's past my bedtime. I think I'm going to just stay here for this round.
See, this woman's smart. She's already trying to avoid you singing.
But Max is already on his way back to his van, yelling at us to shut up and get in. Memphis laughs and waves goodbye to me. I'm still pretty amped up from hanging out with Max and his band, so I decide to just relax with some TV before bed. I lay out on the couch and turn it on. Just as I'm wondering what I'm going to watch, I hear a thumping behind me on the stairs. Sally comes barreling down at me, holding Vegemite in her hands. She puts a finger to her lips with a shh and goes past the stairs to the laundry room, closing the door behind her. Yes? I have no idea what's going on, but it's almost certainly trouble. I turn back around toward the TV, flipping through the channels idly. A few minutes later, Dominic rushes down the stairs.
Oh, hey, Anne, have you seen Sally?
Not really. I only just came in myself. Did you check the kitchen? As Dominic starts heading towards the kitchen, I suddenly have a better idea. I mean, unless that was her I saw leaving as I was coming up to the house.
What? You mean outside?
Yeah, I thought I saw someone leaving the house as I was coming up. It was probably nothing, though.
No, good eye, Anne.
Dominic crosses to the front door, opening it, looking around for a few moments before finally leaving and closing the door behind himself. Is the coast clear? For the moment. I don't know when he'll come back, though. Sally plops down on the couch next to me, petting Vegemite softly. She looks over me at the door and sighs with relief. I can't help but reach over and give Vegemite a few scratches behind his ears. He looks at my hand in response. He's getting bigger, isn't he? Yes, it's terrible. He totally tripped over one of Dominic's Ethernet cables. I think Dominic was doing something important. I hit him behind my back and took off before he could question me. Wow, that's pretty terrible. I have to laugh at Sally's downtrodden expression. I know! I was desperate. It was hard to figure out what to do. We may have to tell him about it pretty soon. I mean, I'm starting to feel kind of guilty about having to lie to him all the time, you know? You know the rules, though. And more importantly, what a stickler for them Dominic is. I know. Maybe if we all gang up on him, he'll relent? I mean, I know Isabella loves the little guy. Does anyone else know about him? Everyone else knows about him. None of them care. Well, there you go. If we all band together, he has to listen to us. Maybe you're right. I'm just nervous. I don't think I'm ready to risk it yet. Well, like I said, we can't go on like this forever. He's bound to...
find out?
Suddenly, the front door opens and Dominic storms in. I guess he didn't stay out for long. Oh, good, you're back. I told Sally you were looking for her and asked her to stay here.
Good. Sally, what happened back there?
Sally is hunched over, trying to shield the dog from Dominic. I reach my hands out quietly between us. Sally passes me Vegemite with a grateful expression before standing up. Back where? Upstairs? What do you mean?
Come on, Sally, I'm not in the mood. My guild needed me, and I disconnected at a crucial point. You've never had a problem with the cables before.
Oh, sorry. It was just an accident. Sally looks down at me as I shield the puppy from Dominic. He's licking my hands and is taking everything in my power not to react to it.
Just what?
It's embarrassing!
What's going on?
Nothing! Sally's obviously floundering. I don't know what Dominic would believe, though. I gotta come up with something. She was just helping out, you know? Sally, you were doing something nice. It's not your fault an accident happened. I know, but, I don't think he'd understand.
Understand what?
Sally was just telling me about the extra cleaning up she's been trying to do around the house. Dusting in the corners and trying to keep things clean. She knows how much you stress about keeping the place clean. I'm just trying to help out, do my part. I didn't mean to knock the cord out.
I suppose I have noticed you cleaning a bit more lately, and looking in odd corners. I should be grateful. Still.
Are you saying I'm a liar? I quickly shift Vegemite behind my back as I stand up to face Dominic angrily. Hopefully this will defuse him.
I'm not saying anyone's a liar, it's just... odd. Like you trying to hide something behind your back.
What? What am I trying to hide? Crap! I nudge Sally with my foot, who puts her own arms behind her back. I stand shoulder to shoulder with her, quickly passing the puppy back over. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm trying to clear the air about what's going on. I bring my arms forward, waving them wildly at Dominic.
Seriously? Come on, Sally, what is it?
This time it's Sally's turn to pass the puppy quickly to my hidden arms. What? I don't have anything. I can't put my arms behind my back without the third degree here.
You know what? I don't have time for this. Whatever. This childish behavior has got to stop. You should both be above this. Sally, I've got my eye on you.
Dominic turns and storms off upstairs, leaving us still trying to hold onto a squirming puppy behind our backs. As soon as we hear his door slam, we both descend into laughter. That may have been about the stupidest excuse I've ever heard, but at least he bought it. For now. The key words being, for now.
I know. I'll think about what you said.
Sally heads back upstairs as well, keeping a careful eye out. I, on the other hand, go back to watching TV for a bit before I finally fall asleep on the couch. That's the best place to sleep. Woo! Top of the wall. Feels great up here. And that was that week. So, I guess we'll start this week. I think it's this week that's Valentine's Day. I think. Do we have yellow? Of course we have yellow. Got enough yellow to choke a traffic light. That's funny. Of course. I'm wearing a towel. I think tonight I'm supposed to study for Professor Task's class with Max. Everyone caught up in their own studies tonight, though, so it should be pretty easy to get some work done. I hope I can keep Max engaged. I know he's not dumb, but he does like to goof off a lot, and it's really important that we both do well in this class. Yeah, gotta do this for sure. I stretch a bit as I head down the hall to Max's door. Luckily, the door is already open. Hey, Max, you want to get started?
Oh yeah, hey Anne. Let's go downstairs. We can use the study nook.
Sounds good. Together we head over to the study nook and settle in to hit the books. Max is doing well, and we really hit a groove studying for a while. It's always fun to share in the studies. Just as I feel like we're heading into a particularly nasty bit of the chapter, Max's book snaps shut. What's up?
So I gotta ask, have you given any thought to taking up the professor on his deal? Going and talking to him?
What? No, why would I?
I don't know. It really does seem like a sweet deal. Why wouldn't you go for it?
Have you gone, Max?
No. I'm just saying, why wouldn't you take him up on it?
I just didn't think about it. I haven't honestly given it any thought. It just doesn't seem like the sort of thing I'd do under any circumstances. Besides, I know you can do this, Max. If we work together, we won't have to worry about it at all, will we?
I guess not. You're quite the cheerleader, you know.
So, should we get back to work, then?
Yeah, sounds good.
We study for a while longer, with no more talk about the professor's tactic. Finally, we've tackled the latest chapters and a couple others beside. We both stand, stretch, and start putting our books up. I hear a rustling in the kitchen and notice Dominic coming out with a soda in one hand and a book in the other. I didn't even notice him come down.
Don't mind me. Carry on.
He walks over to the couch and sits down, opening his book.
Alright, I think that's gonna do it for me.
Okay, I'll clean up down here.
Thanks.
Max walks back upstairs while I pick up the area around where we were studying. Once it's all clean, I go sit next to Dominic on the couch just to relax.
I overheard you talking earlier.
And gave me points.
I knew you wouldn't stoop down to Professor Task's stupid assignment.
Well, it just doesn't feel right.
That's what I like about you, Anne. I know you're a good person at heart.
Dominic looks at me happily from over his book. Wait, how do you know about this whole betrayal thing?
Oh, a couple other people from your class are in on it. They've got my physics class. Task does this every couple years. One of my friends when I was an undergrad went through it.
Did he get betrayed?
Did the betraying, actually. He had a really hard course load at the time. It made his life much easier. Of course, he made a lifelong enemy as well. Something to think about, eh?
I nod slowly, mulling that one over in my head. This could end up being very dangerous. Not if we don't betray him, though. We won't do it. Learning. Glad I went shopping after all. Valentine's Day is here! Now I guess it's just a matter of figuring out if I want to make a big deal out of it. I mean, I spent money on that gift, but It's a pretty nice day out, actually. The weather really cleared up. It made for a nice walk back to the dorm while I figure things out. As I enter Latin House, I can hear all kinds of noises. Sounds like everybody's home, at least. I head up to my room for a moment while I decide what I want to do. That actually makes me think, do you pay money for the gifts? I never noticed before. I should look at my money to see if it's significantly down or not. I suppose there's no point in waiting around. No time like the present, after all. Really, the only question is, who should I try to find? I could find anybody I want, but Isabella. I wonder how Dominic would have reacted to receiving sexy lingerie. I knock on Isabella's door, but there's no answer. Rakesh is using the TV, so I head into the kitchen. Luckily, here she is. She's got a small pot of chili cooking on the stove, but looks up at me as I come in.
Hey, Hardy, how are you on this fine day of love?
Oh, shush. You're the one with the boyfriend, aren't you?
Huh. That is true, though we stood each other up for midterms today, so I'm not seeing him until the weekend.
Oh, that's, too bad.
It's okay, and I know most of you don't really like him. I'm not dating him so you all can like him. Gosh, I'm having a hard time speaking. Excuse me.
Of course. Whatever you choose is fine. I just don't really see the appeal. That's all beside the point, though.
Oh, what is the point?
I pull a small bag with a ribbon on it from behind my back. It's not much, but I picked this up for you. They had this, and I thought it would look good on you.
Oh, apparently you have got some very good taste. Well, don't you worry, sexy. I'll make sure you get to see just how good it looks on me. Not tonight, but don't worry, you'll like it.
She gives me a deeply naughty smile as she examines the lingerie happily. Ooh, we're almost at 100. Look at that! I hope you like it.
Oh, yes, very much. I'm actually a little surprised you would get me something like this.
Well, ever since we talked about, you know...
Me liking you?
Yeah. I've just been thinking about you a lot is all.
Well, that's definitely the type of thing I like to hear, cutie. You know, normally I'm the type of woman who likes to be pursued. With you, though, I don't think I would have gotten anywhere waiting for that.
Maybe not. But I think I did sense something. I mean, that night at my parents' place, you may have stirred up some feelings.
That was my goal. You're delightfully naive, Anne, but you seem willing to learn. The sexy thing is a good step.
She holds the lingerie over her figure for a moment, smoothing it over her torso. But you still have a boyfriend, and I don't want to wreck your relationship or anything. I may not get it, but it's your choice, you know? I don't know what I'm feeling yet, but I'd like to know more.
And I'd definitely like to show you more. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like you, Anne. Not just physically, though you are damn hot. You're a sweet girl. But I do have a boyfriend, and I'm not going to cheat on him.
Isabella sighs, frowning as she turns away from me to put my gift carefully on the counter.
In a way, I know I'm being unfair to you. I just couldn't let you pass by without letting you know what I think. How I feel.
I guess I can understand that.
I guess this is my way of saying that I didn't really expect this from you yet. Thank you so much, Anne, and I've got some things to think about.
You're welcome, Isabella.
I have to tend this before it burns. We'll talk later, okay?
Definitely. Thanks, Isabella. Not even a hug? Man, I got kisses for my other Valentine's gifts. Not even a hug. Izzy. I gotta drink some water. Excuse me. Oh man, I can't wait for tonight. I'm actually all caught up on my assignments. Which means tonight gets to be all about what I want to do. I might just blow the whole night reading something trashy. Maybe I'll go see if any of the latest shows are worth watching. So many options. Carmen!
Hey, Anne. Isabella let me in.
Oh, Carmen! Hey, what brings you by?
I picked up a few free passes to the movie theater. I thought you might want to come out.
How did you know I was looking for something to do? I'd love to.
Ooh, free movies? Don't mind if I do.
Sure, like I said, I have a few. Come on, let's go see what's good.
The three of us head out for a girls' night out. Should be fun. Yay, girls' night.
How'd you get so good at this?
Practice. Lots of practice. I gotta get my money up.
Eee.